Okay, here we go. Time for my first 2099 game. I'm definitely not restarting this after shuffling Henchmen into the hero deck. That didn't happen. What are you talking about? Here is the setup we're going to play. We're going to be facing the Alchemax executives as they attempt to befoul Earth into a polluted wasteland. The villain groups are Alchemax Enforcers and False Aesir of Alchemax. The henchmen are Spider Infected, and the heroes are all the ones from 2099 plus Ultimate Spider-Man and Howard the Duck. Let's go ahead and do our Mastermind end scheme overview, fill up the HQ, and begin this game. See how many rules I forget. This should be fun. So our Mastermind here is going to be the Alchemax executives. So they always lead the Alchemax Enforcers. Set up, add an extra to the hero deck, done. Adapt. So that's going to happen in a second. They all have different Master Strike effects, so we're going to adapt right now and see which one we get, and then read that Master Strike and fight effect. So shuffling up. I have these sleeved, makes it a bit easier to shuffle because there are epic sides on this, but you do leave them face up the whole time. I would be tempted if they had them unsleeved to look down and see what they are, but you can always look away while shuffling them. So our first Mastermind is going to be John Herod, Executive VP. He's got 8 attack. Cybermod, Covert. John Herod gets +5 attack. Master Strike for the 2 rightmost heroes in the HQ into the escape pile. Then Cybermod, Covert. You may pay 5 attack this turn to expose fake Captain America. If you do, KO one of your heroes. If you don't, by the end of this turn, each player gains a wound after you draw your new hand. Adapt. Fight. KO 2 of your heroes. Adapt. And the scheme, I'm going to adjust the focus here. We'll see how this looks right now. That's okay. Befoul Earth into a polluted wasteland. Set up, add an extra hero, 8 twists representing toxic sludge. Twist, put this toxic sludge under an HQ space. No space can have 2 sludges unless all spaces already have 1. Special rules: to recruit a hero, you must also pay 2 recruit for each toxic sludge under it. During your turn, if there is any sludge under the HQ, you may flush the toxic sludge into the river. If you do, then KO all the sludge and heroes in those HQ spaces, and each player gains a wound. Okay, that's any time, so I'm gonna have to read that again because I have to remember that all the time. So heroes there, they got toxic sludge, cost 2 more, you have to pay 2 more, recruit for each toxic sludge under it. Once during my turn, if there's sludge, I can flush into the river, then I KO the sludge and the heroes in those HQ spaces. All the sludge, each player gains a wound. Evil wins and the hero deck runs out of their 8 toxic sludges under the HQ and enter into the river. So I guess I want to keep the sludge where it is for as long as I can bear, but it doesn't really matter because this is a timer, right? So yeah. You can't put the sludge in a place that doesn't count against the evil wins. It's just going to be there. Or I can put it in the river. But yeah, 8 twists is 8 twists. So good to know there. Okay, let's go ahead and see what our starting HQ looks like. Hope to see some new heroes. There's Doom 2099. There's Hellride Ghost Rider 2099. There's Cyber Spectre. There is Howard's Traveling Companion, and there is Ravage's Detect Vibrations. All right, some low costers here. That's going to be useful. And like I mentioned offline, I'm going to make a lot of mistakes in playing decisions and rule mistakes. So please call me out if I miss something because this is my first time with the set. This should be fun. Got my 2 starting hands ready, and I think I am ready if you're ready. Let's see how this game goes with this new set. Very excited. Starting with turn number 1. Here we go. Turn number 1. Is it going to be the shuffle that we all expect? Is that card I'm not going to mention at the top of the hero or villain deck? Let's find out. It is not. It's just Hella 2099. So she's going to come on into the bridge or the sewers. This is not a villain's game, even though for a second I thought it was. I don't know why. Probably because it says 2 Uru enchanted weapons. So I got to make sure I have enough attack to fight her. Fighter, fail a henchman villain from any player's victory pile entering the city. Escape, each player KOs 2 henchmen from the victory pile or gains a wound. Okay. So, oh, my dice. I almost forgot about the dice. You guys as nervous as I am to see how this game goes. All right, so I got 5 recruit that I'll play. No sludge to send away. I can work on recruiting things. I can take anything but Ravage here. No fighting to be done. So starting with Subvert This New Future, 2 recruit plus, you may send this and a card from your hand to discard pile under cover if you do get +1 recruit. Very tempted to take this. An early recruit card is great. He's going to work really well with Howard due to the unaffiliated nature of him. But I'm going to be left with 2 recruit left over if I do that. Hellride is 2 attack. You may send this in a card from the HQ under cover. if you get +2 attack. And I want to send a lot of tech undercover with him for the Cyber mod. Cyber Spectre, another 3 cost, another good card to take early. 2 recruit, you got Cyber mod tech, you get +1 on recruit. Cyber mod tech, draw card. Getting started early on those would be very helpful. We've also got Traveling Companion Howard. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of the bystander deck if it's a special bystander rescued, otherwise put it on the bottom of that deck. I love this card. Have a lot of bystanders in the bystander deck, so that'll be great. I just realized that this says bystander deck and not bystander stack. It was an early card that used the deck terminology for a face down support stack there. Okay. My gut says go with Doom, and then maybe get a sidekick if I need to. That's 2 recruits, so I'm gonna do that and build a Doom and Howard deck just to see how fun that is. So let's go ahead and recruit Subvert this new future Doom for 3. And okay, there's our first Hulk, but I'm gonna go with a sidekick for my last 2. No, it's appropriate, Deadeye. There's other cards that don't use the deck terminology. But yeah, because it does say special bystanders, it's the right version, but it changed later on for just general terminology. Okay, and our first sidekick is going to be whoever this is, and it's Ms. Lion in the future. I'm going to say every time I pull a sidekick or an officer, I'm going to say Ms. Lion 2099, or whoever the name is. Okay, so that's that. Nothing else I can do. So let's get my new deck ready. My new hand. And it's going to have 3 attack cards in it. Yep, for the left hand. Moving over to the right. This is a more classic 4 and 2. Home is where the deck is, yes. Next card from the villain deck is our first Spider Infected. So they're going to ambush and capture a bystander. The bystander they capture is none other than the Alligator Trapper, who cares about the sewers being empty. So if only I could have fought them this turn. And their fight effect is the next hero you gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So with that, still no fighting to do. No sludge yet. Gotta take advantage of these recruits before they get expensive. So the new card we just got is Push Pain Under the Surface. From the appearance is one of the best cards, one of the better cards in this set. 2 recruit, you may send a wound from your hand or discard pile under cover, and strength, you may send a hero from your hand or discard pile under cover instead. So I guess I gotta decide. I could use Hulk and Ghost Rider together, and he could help send cards undercover to work with both of their cyber mods. And put Howard on the left-hand side. Ravage could really fit anywhere, I think. So I could take Hellride, or I could take Push Pain Under the Surface. Whoops. But I think I should take the recruit cards early. And I might get some wounds from things later on. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Push Pain Under the Surface as my first recruit on the right-hand side. And replaced with Web Slinger. Look at him. I like the art, but I'm not really building a Spidey deck. So sending him undercover with Hellride would be really cool. That's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, a new hand is going to be another 4 and 2. Won't spend too much time on that. This hand is going to be a 3 and 3, of course, like we looked at before. Turn 3 gives us Heimdall 2099, who's coming in. And I realize I got to change something, so let me do that. So Heimdall's got 1 Uber Enchanted Weapon. Ambush. Heimdall 2099 captures a bystander. So I gotta pull a bystander out for him to capture. Fight or fail if the Rainbow Bridge is empty and Heimdall's Heimball. Nope. Uber Enchanted Weapon, reveal the villain. That villain enters the bridge. When a villain enters this way, shuffle a card from the bystander deck into the villain deck. It's kind of like a weird world version of him. So who's gonna get? It's the board gamer. How appropriate. I've got to change one thing for the Master Strike. Real quick. And as I think about what to do. Where the heck do I have the other ones? Here we go. Copy. I gotta do a quick copy paste, so bear with me. Replace. I did it. Okay. So I can fight something. The problem is with my 3 attack here, the only safe thing to fight is the Spider Infected. If I fight either Hela or Heimdall, their attack could end up more and I would fail, which should be a waste. So I think I'm going to go for fighting the Spider Infected, which means the next hero I recruit this turn has Wall Crawl, or gain this turn has Wall Crawl, which is Recruiter otherwise. So I'll play my 3 attack here, and we will fight the Spider Infected, kind of wasting the Special Bystander, but the Alligator Trap are so hard to trigger anyway. And we load up a Wall Crawl, left-hand side for next time. And yep, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, you get +2 recruit, so nothing happens there. Okay, I've loaded up play my 3 recruit, a Wall Crawl, so I can Wall Crawl one of these heroes. Now this is the side I wasn't going to take Ghost Rider on. I'm still going to stick to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Wall Crawl Traveling Companion to get some extra recruit at the beginning of my next turn to flush out some Special Bystanders. So yeah, let's pick him up and Wall Crawl him. Ducks crawling up the wall. What a crazy future. And then there's Down in the Dregs Ravage, which is another card that's great from the left-hand side with the Cyber Mod and the Instinct and the extra recruit. So Howard's the top of the deck. That's the end of my turn. So I draw Howard and 5 other cards after the reshuffle. So far, so good. I do love how this art fits into the game. Howard the Duck and Ultimate Spidey have very different art, but I like it. I like how they work together. Just like a bunch of different comics and comic covers. I hope this is a good hand for turn 5 coming up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I got Doom. That's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. I can get Ravage, or if a rare shows up, I can get that. Or just have to pay extra for the sludge that's going to show up anytime soon. Any moment now. Okay. There's 4 and 2. Our 4th card from the villain deck is our first Scheme Twist. So there we go. I'll leave that there for a second. Here we go. It becomes a Toxic Sludge. I put it under an HQ space. Where do I want to put it? Not really any great choices here. It's going to make anything 2 more... Well, I'll put it under Web Slinger, actually. I'm probably not going to recruit that. I'll be sending it under cover. So I'm going to do this. And we'll just... what's the best way to do this? I'm going to tuck it above so you can see the little red. It looks like it's captured that way. Let's do it like this. So you can clearly see something's there, and we can still see the name of the city. I'll offset it just a little bit. So we got 1 sludge there, putting up the counter for 1 sludge, which I guess it just Scheme Twist plays. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I don't have to track that down there. It's the same number as Scheme Twist. You know what? Whatever, I don't care. I'll keep tracking it. Just for clarity's sake. Now I'll leave it like that. I guess I can use dice as well. I want to use like black for Toxic Sludge, but that's very confusing. I'll do it like this. This works for me. 1 sludge. All right, that's it. I guess could have been worse. All right, here's my 4 recruit. I could have put it over the card, but not the text like this. But then I have to move it and can't really see what it is, so. I don't really like putting cards over other cards if I can avoid it. Kind of have to do it for wounds on enemies and things like that. Okay, 4 recruit. I won't even play the 2 attack. This is the side I'm trying to build something else, something with Cyber Mod. So I think I'm going to go with Hellride here. Get some attack power. Start sending things undercover like Web Slinger. Subverting the sludge a little bit. So let me go ahead and pick this up. And there's our first Spider-Man 2099. I don't really know what side he's going to go on here. He just kind of goes away and stays undercover. So at least this card. Too late to build a 2-cost deck, and I wouldn't want to do that with Spidey 2099 anyway. It's his only card that does that. And here's a full reshuffle. So basically a new recruit. 1 attack, draw a card, and goes away. Totally. But if one is there, you can keep him around the consecutive cards and just use their Cyber Mod to draw cards. But yeah, the first one is kind of a new recruit. The Ur-enchanted weapons are terrifying, actually, because you really never know how much VP they're going to get. There's some strong villains in this set. By that I mean high VP values, so could be scary. And we got all grays here, which is could be a blessing in disguise. It means the hand after that's going to be pretty good, hopefully. And we got some Doom in hand here. Turn 5 is another Spider Infected, getting a Bystander, and loading up a Wall Crawl when fought. They are capturing the Rockstar. A lot of special Bystanders that Howard's probably going to completely miss, because that's always how it works. Okay, so now I get to activate the special card and play cam, because I got special cards to play. Let's start with, isn't it weird Undercover technically a keyword listed in the set? I heard that it couldn't really fit on the rule sheet because of all the extra rules on this. So it makes sense. It doesn't really have to be too explained. Because the only time you send things undercover is when you got Cyber Mod. So it fits there, fits well there for this set. All right, so Howard, to recruit. Reveal the top card of the Bystander deck. If it's a special Bystander, rescue it. Otherwise, put it at the bottom. It is. I rescue it. This is Aspiring Hero. I get a Sidekick. So I get Sidekick 2099. Bucky 2099. Standard one. Second Bystander. Sweet. Now we're going to play Doom. Okay, 2 more recruit. You may send this. You may send this and a card from your hand or discard pile undercover if you do get +1 recruit. So, let me think. If I do this, I could send the Psychic undercover, which will do nothing for me. I could get rid of a Shield Agent from my hand, which is probably what I want to do. I'm going to probably recruit Detect Vibrations Ravage here, but I have to send this undercover too to do that. Now I'm in this decision whether do I want to get rid of Doom this early or keep him. I have Howard. This is actually a tougher decision than I thought it would be. If I don't send undercover, I'm gonna get 2, 4, 7 recruit. I think I want to keep him for now, actually. So I'm not gonna send him undercover. Maybe later. That's 4 recruit. Maybe to get a rare that I need. So let me look at Detect Vibrations. That plus with the sludges, things are gonna be more expensive. So let's check out Detect Vibrations. 4 attack. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck and put them back in any order. Fated Future. Why do we keep saying that? This is a very good card. Simple, no frills. 4 attack printed on it. Gives you some knowledge and some rearranging of the villain deck. I see no reason why not to take this, so I will. Recruited for 6. Good against Uru as well. Yep, helps work with that. Another Push Pain. Next hand is going to be... Oh, wait. No, I didn't fight the Spider Infected, so I don't get to Wall Crawl. 4, 5, 6. Kind of a weaker hand. Just like this next one. And there we go. We've got Loki, 2099. Luckily, he came up before a strike happened. That was very Loki of me. I'll see myself out. 3 attack, 2 weapons, ambush, shuffle a Master Strike from the KO pile back to the villain deck. Doesn't happen. Then Fighter Fail if his Uru enchanted weapons revealed any Master Strikes, play one of them, which is the worst part because there are 5 in there right now. Escape, search the villain deck for a Master Strike, shuffle the villain deck, and play that Master Strike. I hope it doesn't escape. Hulk gets me 1 step closer to my cross-dimensional rage-focused deck to mess with other players because he has Recruit, which Core Hulk lacks. Are you gonna make that your group for your league? My water is very cold today, and that makes me happy. Okay, 4 recruit. Yeah. It's a city full of 3 attack things, and I can't fight anything. Even if I did, these probably won't stay 3 attack for long. Everything but the Henchmen. Okay. Reminding myself that this is my Cyber Mod deck I'm trying to do. Core Hulk has... he has all attack. Pretty sure. He just has the wound KOing one. Well, let me know how that goes. It sounds like it's pretty fun. So, I already took a push pan to the surface. Should I take a second one? Send wounds undercover later? Or should I start with Cyber Spectre? She-Hulk has a lot of recruit. Joe Fixit does. This isn't actively send anything undercover, so I don't need this quite yet, but it's still good to take early. One Hulk can trigger the other, though, and start sending them all undercover. Or the heroes undercover. Yeah, plus it's the most expensive thing. I'll take the second push paint on the surface. And another retractable talons appears. My city is getting out of control. Somebody has to rein this city in. Probably not going to be me. Okay, turn 7. We've got our first Master Strike. There it is. Nope. That was the wrong button. Don't tell anybody. Nobody saw that. In my defense, they're right next to each other. Smart design, whoever did that. Let's try this again. All right. That's how it went the first time. So here's our Master Strike. Put the 2 rightmost heroes in the HQ into the escape pile. Then Cybermod... Well, let's do this in order. Here we go. So that's going to be Spidey and Ravage into the escape pile. 1, 2. You go up there. Ooh, I'm out of room. They don't escape. They're put there. Instantly refill. Then Cybermod Covert. You may pay 5 attack this turn to expose fake Captain America. If you do, KO one of your heroes. If you don't by the end of this turn, each player gains a wound after you draw your new hand. Adapt. So, let's keep track of the villain decks Cybermods with some little tokens. So let's go ahead and put them next to the Masterminds here. So that Covert Instinct there. Love these. So this does work. I would assume, I don't know this, somebody in the chat might know. Do I have 5 attack coming up this turn? I got 1, 2, 3, and Ms. Lion. So maybe Ms. Lion will get me there, but I do adapt right now. So I gotta remember this, because he may not come up again. So if I pay 5k one of your heroes, if I don't, each player gains a wound at the end of my turn. Okay. So, shuffle them up. Who's showing up now? It's gonna be a new one. Fearmaster, VP of the Public Eye. He gets +1 attack for each gray hero you have. And we'll worry about the strike when it comes up because there's so much on each of these. It's not a big deal right now. Alrighty. Can I make 5 attack? Let's see if Miss Lion can do it. Rescue a bystander. Draw a card. A bystander rescued is a standard. That's not going to help me there. Card draw is going to be... Almost before I draw the card, I guess I could have played the troopers to fight the spider infected and wall crawled something, but I only have 2 recruit anyway, so I will draw the card. It's an agent. I'm going to fail on that. I'm going to get wounds pushed out to everybody. And I guess they're face up, so you can actually look at those at any time, so. Alright, well, let's play whatever I can play. I got 1, 2, 3 recruit, and 3 attack. I can do stuff with this. It's a nice split. Put the strike in the KO pile. Okay, so did he make a fake Cap like Tony made a fake Thor? Because either way, gross. I don't dare fight any of these 3 attack Uru weapon villains because there's probably going to be more. Although it might not. I just need some top villain deck knowledge. So let's go for the Spider Infected again. Spending 3 attack, taking them out, and rescuing the bystander that they have captured. Which is going to be the Rockstar. Rescue this, rescue another bystander. Second one rescued is going to be the hero, gain a sidekick. So both of these rescued. Gaining myself a sidekick, it's going to be more sidekick 2099. There you go. I got 2 of those. Nice. 3 recruit and a wall crawl loaded up. On the left-hand side, there's another Doom. I'm taking a big risk getting a lot of these non-attack cards this early. But I trust Doom? Is that the right thing to say? Probably not. There's more Ravage. And I wall crawled it to the top of my deck, which is cool. So I'm going to finish this turn and then get the punishment for failing. 3. Keep going. Yeah, that's pretty cool. No, 2099 has some really cool lore. I really wish Marvel Unlimited would add all of this. Hey, Deadeye, you finally followed. Thanks to Mr. Dollar's cool lore. Thanks for the follow. All right. And a shuffle. 4, 5, 6. There's a sidekick right there. All right, let me look at the tactic because again, I already forgot. It is. Here we go. Each player gains a wound. Easy. Was that not you? Was that somebody else? Did you not follow? That's. He looks surprised. Oh, well. Major lag, I suppose. Regardless, thank you for the follow. So wounds go out. And standard wounds all around. Right side is not going to care as much. Left side, it hurts a little bit more. Okay, next hand should be good. Let's move over. There's so much happening. It was a follow out of time. Thank you. Comment of the day. Turn 8 is our next scheme twist. Alright, we got a second sludge. I can't put 2 under the same space until all of them have sludges in them, just like... What's the other scheme? Is that the... What does that remind me of? The obedience discs? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this under Spidey. 2099. Hopefully I get to use him more in the second game. And I'd do it too. Good call. Oh, I didn't put my hand down. Here it is. So I got push paint under the surface. Alright, I just got a wound, so guess what? I get to do this weird thing for the first time. So I got 2 recruit. You may send a wound from your hand or discard pile under cover. So there's a wound I just got in my discard pile. I've never put this card here and pressed this button before. But it's really funny. I need like wound tokens to track this because... How do I track this? You know what? I have the wounds in a separate pile, so it'll just be off screen. I hope that's okay. I wish I had little attack tokens. Well, do I have... Hold on, I got something. I have these. This kind of works, right? Okay, this means there's a wound in this side's victory pile. We'll just do that. Or I'll just use dice. Dice is easier. Dice is easier. So that's 1 wound. There we go. Sneak you in right there. Hello. Oh, I can't do that. That's where my camera is. Yeah, I guess the wound icon would be the slash. Even though I have no good place to put this. That's unfortunate. Because those are where my camera is placed. That is. I have to do with like a band-aid. I'll leave it right there. That should be good. I'll try not to knock into it. All right, that's 2 recruit. 3, 4, 5. There's so many variables in this game. I can't really optimize everything, but I try. My wound animation is the slash, so that's kind of what I would use. I'm very proud of putting that together. That was very hard to find sources for. All right, so 5 recruit on my Cybermod side. Each of these costs 4 recruit. Actually, now that I mention it, I see no reason I shouldn't do this. I don't need to flush anything yet. I think I'm okay with having these 3. It does mention well, I need an additional one because it doesn't really match shield so much anymore. I do want to hear that. I'm not changing it though, so well at least anytime soon because that's a lot of work. If anybody has any ideas, I'll hear them out. All right, enough chitter chatter. Here is Cyber Spectre, another recruit one. Down in the dregs is going to work great with the future keyword, but Rage Incarnate I think I'm going to go for because I already get +1 attack because I did already send a wound under cover. 3 attack for 3 cost is very good, and eventually I can get up to 4. I need to hit things. Yeah, I'll use the same sound effect, but I might use a rotating band-aid or something. Or I don't have room for 3 buttons, so... Anyway, not important right now. I will figure it out. Alright, that cost me 3. I got 2 left. Refilling with... Right place, wrong time. This is great for Doom on the left-hand side. I will get a sidekick. The sidekick is... More Bucky 2099. This time on the other side. That's it. No wall crawls for me today. Okay, Howard is hanging out there. The thing about Doom is he's going to send himself undercover, so this may not work so well, but I do have one other Howard. And hopefully more Doom is coming. I've never said that sentence before. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards, not fighting Onslaught. Oh my god, who wants to elect Onslaught president? Maybe that's illegal because that's technically 2 people. As the same president. Turn 9 is Cyber Nostra, villain. Okay, Cyber Mod Tech, they get +1 attack for each tech card in the escape pile. He can be VP as well. That's true. Ambush with the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. So let's have that ambush happen. They're going into the sewers. Top card of the hero deck goes in the escape pile. Top card of the hero deck is Doom Blast. Darn, I wanted to recruit that. All right, well, there's a Doom Blast in the escape pile, which means there are 3 cards and 3 hero classes in the escape pile. Not very lucky for me. Okay. Luckily, no tech. So I could take out Cyber Nostra early. Fight Cyber Mod Tech, KO one of your heroes. That would be nice. I'm really lagging on the Cyber Mod. Well, let's play our sidekick. If you don't know what it does, you put it in the sidekick stack and you draw 2 cards. 1, 2. And not a lot of fighting to be done here, which is my own fault, I suppose. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And I've got 1 attack. I'll play Doom. I get to choose whether or not to send him undercover. Ego for president. Oh, man. I could send him and a wound undercover. I'm just realizing something. This is the first time that you can send any card undercover. Because Doom says... I don't think anything in S.H.I.E.L.D. or Black Widow said send a card undercover, right? Is that true? Yeah, so I can send the wound. Just to get rid of the wound, even though it's not going to help me over here. Plus, this will help with Cyber Mod range, which I don't have yet, though. This is the wrong side for Hulk, though, but yeah. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I'm going to recruit Howard for sure. The city's getting out of control. So before I even play Doom, I'm going to recruit Howard because I can. Yeah, any scheme, you can send a scheme to us undercover, which means it's worth 1 VP at the end of the game. Very funny. All right, let's go ahead and recruit right place, wrong time. Seems like a good decision. I love KOing those, but sending them undercover is going to be a bit different. I don't want to send Howard undercover, though. He can't be trusted. Okay, back to this. I'll play it for sure. You know what? I'm going to do it. I can get more Howard cards. So I'm going to go ahead and send Doom and this wound undercover in order to get... Yes, then I get another Howard. Exactly. So, Doom's hiding his wounds undercover. Now, this side has 1 Cyber Mod ranged, which I can put all the way over here because there's no camera on this side. Cool. Now I get another Howard or Ravage. What makes the most sense? They both give 2 recruit, but Howard is going to get special bystander effects and no team icon. And Ravage is going to draw a card from the bottom. Both good, but I think Howard... I hate recruiting Howard here because I'm trying to show off the 2099 set, but he fits the best on this left-hand side, so... I did it. Venomous Fangs. Ooh, Cybermod Tech. Or, sorry, Covert. Don't have any yet. That should be interesting. Alright. Yeah, couldn't fight the Cyber Nostra, unfortunately. There's the other Doom I didn't send undercover, but there's a lot... Ooh, that's... I got Detected Vibrations. I gotta start sending other things undercover because this is a great card by itself to get a lot of attack. Let's move over. Right hand is ready with some fun things. Wait, what's this? Oh, never mind. I was looking at some trash. Oh, it's my tape. Okay. Here we go. Next card from the villain deck is Wackoid. Okay, he's going to ambush. So let's fill up the city. Ooh, what a full city. I can find something next turn. Oh, I can find something this turn too. So Cybermod Instinct, Wacko gets +1 attack. There is Cybermod Instinct, so that does happen. Let me give him his attack buff. He is at 5. And Cybermod Covert. He gets +3. Not happening yet. Ambush with the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. Whack card captures all the bystanders from other villains in the city. If he captures any bystanders this way, each player gains a wound. So, top card of the hero deck is... Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a dual class. There weren't any strength in the escape pile yet. So now there's a strength card and an extra instinct. So that's not great. Unfortunate. And Wacker's going to capture all the bystanders. So he's going to steal the board gamer from Heimdall. And luckily, or unluckily, each player gains a wound because that did happen. So wounds go out. Lots happening. 2 standard wounds though. No grievous wounds yet. Triple ouch. All right, let's go. I'm going to start with Ghost Rider. 2 attack. You may send this and a card from the HQ undercover if you do get +2 attack. And then triple Cybermod, you get +2 attack. Well, before I play Hellride, I'll play my 2 Shield Troopers for that 2 attack. If I did, that's a total of 6 attack. If I don't do that, I'll get 4 attack. I can safely fight Cyber Nostra for 3. If I do it, I can probably fight a stronger Uru villain. Or Wackoid. I will not get the Cybermod tech if I fight Cyber Nostra because I don't have any tech in my victory pile. That'll be kind of wasted. So many decisions. I don't think I want to... Although if I send undercover, then I will have tech for later. And I'll recruit Cyber Spectre, but that'll just give me more recruit. And I can fight Wackoid, fight the board gamer, and draw a card. And then left side can maybe take care of Cyber Nostra. Although left side's going to take care of other things. You know what? I got to get used to the idea of sending these guys undercover quickly because that's kind of the design behind them. So I'm going to play it for 2 more. And send this and a card from the HQ undercover, which is going to be Webslinger to buff that up. And that's going to give me +2. So yeah, unfortunately that's only 2 tech. But Webslinger and Hellride are going undercover right now on the right-hand side. Which means... So yeah, Gumby, I'm going to need more tokens. With all these two-handed, I'm gonna run out of room. Double tech. And I should have kept looking at that card. Nothing else happens. Okay, well, I got 6 attack now. Let's fight Wackoid before he gets any stronger. He is at 5. I just move the token. And replace HQ. Yes. Peripheral Vision said, there's a card there. I'm not going to replace anything. It's Cyber Spectre. Cool. Okay, let's fight Wackoid for 5. No fight effect on him, even though he's a lot of text. So take him out for 5. And each player with the most victory points draws a card. So who's got more VP? Right side has 3, 4, 5, 6. Left hand side has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So left side draws a card. Oh, 7 plus this bystander, but still not enough. And I drew the psychic on the left. Is this rescued? Yeah, 7 total. Okay, I hope that was the right decision. I got 3 recruit left and 1 attack. And this Cyber Spectre costs 5 now. 3 recruit. I will take the Cyber Spectre here under the rooftops. Although I do need attack soon. There it is, Hellride. I'll take that later. Now that I got 2 attacks, all I need is 1 more. I don't have to send this undercover to get the secondary effect, which is good to know. Might get some good cyber mod coming up soon. Luckily, this game does not care about escapes that much or at all. This is a timer scheme. I gotta hurry it up. Some good stuff here too. This is very intrusive. I'm gonna do this. Actually, I'm gonna cheat, put it up a little higher. All right, here we go. Fortune Teller. The bystander is captured by Cyber Nostra. Okay, ooh, a lot of good stuff. I don't know what to play first, so let me figure it out. Villain deck. 3 cards in my deck. I'm gonna play the Sidekick first, because I won't be able to draw. If I was able to play the Sidekick after I played and sent Ravage to the bottom of the deck, I would do that. I have 3 cards left in my deck. If it was 2 fewer, I'd be able to do this. But I can't. So let's just play the Sidekick first. Sidekick. Draw 2. 1, 2. Oh, we've only got a second Sidekick. Well, I will do this. I'll play Detect Vibrations for attack. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck, put them back in the order. Howard might have gotten me a draw. Yeah, well, I'll do it anyway. We'll see if I would have gotten lucky there. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are Spider Infected and Master Strike. What is the Master Strike? Probably best for me to avoid that as fast as possible. Put the 2 lowest cost heroes in the HP into the escape pile. Count the number of instant cards in the escape pile. Each player discards that many non-gray heroes. Then draws a card for each card they discarded this way. Adapt. That's gonna hurt. So yeah, I'll put the Spider Infected on top. I'll swap the order. And yeah. Although, if I want to fight anything with Uru Enchanted, if I do it in the reverse order, they won't get any bonus if they only have 1 weapon. But the Henchman only is going to give them 1. Plus, I can fight Hela or Loki, and they're only going to get 1, so it doesn't matter what the order is. So, at least I know now would be a good time to fight them. I'll leave it as is. Okay, and Fated Future, I will put this on the bottom of my deck, which is pretty cool, because he's going to come up in my next hand. So now we'll see if Howard would have given me something good. We can get rid of some of these false Guardians here. Top card of the Bystander deck. Loki will play the strike, though. He will, so I probably won't fight him. We've got Computer Hacker. I got the extra card, but it's the extra card at the end of my turn. So, wouldn't help me, but I'll take it. Very nice. And moving on, we've got some grays. I got 1, 2, 3 agents, 5 agents, 2 troopers. Hey, Captain Metroidica, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to the coffee. That really does help me out. I'm really hoping to get back to doing a lot more streams, and your support definitely helps me get there a bit faster, so I do appreciate that. By the way, if you haven't gone to legendarycardgame.com, Captain Metroidica's put so much effort into it. You can see literally every card from every set except for 2099, which will be up soon, I'm sure. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very big surprise. Okay, this turn is for you. So some good stuff's going to happen, and I'm dedicating it to you. The 2 more recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have another wound in my discard pile, so I could send it undercover and get 8 recruit. If only there was a rare I could get. And I knocked this out of the way. I guess I'll send this Doom undercover as well, because I can get rid of another wound. Helps me overall. So I will send this and that wound undercover again. It's kind of silly. I get 1 more recruit. They're both going undercover. And 1 more. Oh, I can't get this token out. Now I got 2. If I got a card with Cyber Mod ranged range, I think Doom has that. It's the Doom Blast. It has 3 ranged, but it got sent to the escape pile. Alright. With 6 attack and knowledge about the top 2 cards of the villain deck, let's see what I'm going to do here. So yeah, Loki, if I fight him, he will play the Master Strike reveal. I don't want to do that. Hela, 3 attack, and her weapon. Okay, this is where I kind of made a mistake here, because I could have fought Heimdall and Hela. Oh no, I can't because each one's gonna get +1 attack. So I can fight Hela. She's gonna be fought for 4 attack. And a henchman is gonna enter though, which I can't fight. Oh yeah, see, thank you. Well, I didn't fight it yet. That's true. Hold on. I told you at the beginning when I was reading the rules, that's the one rule I always forget for Uru, so thank you. So, so that's why you can't combo them. So if I fought Hela, I'll bury the strike, yes. But then I couldn't fight Heimdall knowing what was there. Plus, I wouldn't have the attack to do it anyway. But she's going to be 4 attack. But I'm fighting her for sure. So we're going to do it. I have to spend 4 attacks so I succeed. Okay. And now I do the 2 Uru enchanted weapons. It's going to reveal the 2 cards that were already there. She gets +1 attack for the 1 VP that was revealed. And I got my 4. And these go to the bottom of the deck. And now I'm drawing a blank. I always forget this one rule. If it was any or random order. I think it's random order. Yep, random order. There's so many rules to remember, and that's the one I always forget, so thank you. All right. Random order. They're shuffled in there. Cool. And Henchman enters the city. We're going to put in this Spider Infected. It gets a Bystander, the Photographer. If I only get a rare, that'll be helpful. And then we blow up the fake Hela. Goodbye. Okay. Sweet. Back to what I was doing. I got 2 attack left, which isn't good for anything. So everybody stays there. I've got 8 recruit. What's the best thing for me to take here? I need more Doom cards. I could take one of these, Retractable Talons is good. Cost me 4. It would give me that covert for a cyber mod. Down in the Dregs is also very good because I have the other Ravage card. I can draw. You know what? I have instant cards, plus I have the Ravage card that has Fated Future. So that's actually very good with what I've got here. But it is more recruit on its own, which doesn't really help me. Venomous Fangs is good if I get that cyber mod covert, but I don't have that yet. But Down in the Dregs is the cheapest thing I can take, aside from Venomous Fangs. So if I do that, I'll have 5 recruit left over, maybe for another Howard, if I get lucky. So I'm playing a dangerous game, getting all those recruit cards. I'm going to do it. Let's take Down in the Dregs for 3 and see what else comes up. Okay, another Venomous Fangs. I need attack. 2 attack is 2 attack. I can get Venomous Fangs and a sidekick, or I could spend extra and get Retractable Talons out of there. And just hope I get more covert later. But it's kind of messing up with the formula what I was trying to do, because Doom's not showing up. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Venomous Fangs and a sidekick to maximize the quantity of cards I've got. We will pick this one up. And I'm left with another one. Okay, well, we'll get a sidekick. Sidekick is... Oh, cool. Red Wing 2099. Which I guess would be the Red Wing from the MCU. Yeah, nothing to do with 2 attacks, so that's it. Where's Doom? I got an extra card draw, though, this turn. 1, 2. It's 7 total cards. There it is again. That's so good. Fated Future is cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got some decent attack here. I also have no idea what the villain deck holds now because I had to tuck those with the weapons. So let's see what we got going on here. Slide these over there. Turn 12 gives us... so my hero deck is falling apart because his cards are new. Thor 2099 Ambush. Each player discards a card that costs 5 or more or gains a wound. So ouch. This side on the right does not have that. Left side does. But I'd rather keep my 4 attack and gain a wound with the way the city looks. I haven't even gotten close to fighting a Mastermind. So Captain Metroid, you were right as far as seeing a lot of cards. So that's what happened. So I'm going to have both sides gain a wound. Okay. Oh, a Grievous on the left. Would rather the Grievous have been on the right. Ouch, ouch. All right, this city is scary. But I have wounds. I have 1 wound under cover, as you can see here. It is, it is. Any reason I shouldn't play my sidekick early? I don't see one, so I'm going to play my sidekick right now. Draw 2. 1, 2. No strength trigger. So let's play first this push pain onto the surface to recruit. You may send a wound from your hand or discard pile under cover. I got 2 in my discard pile. So let's go ahead and send this one under cover. Increase the undercover wound count to 2. It's under the label. How did that happen? All right. Next is Rage Incarnate. 2 attack. And Cybermod 1 wound, you get +1. I don't get to Cybermod 4 until I have 4 in there, so I'm getting there, but just gives me +1 right now, which is still pretty good. 3 attack, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. 7. Not a lot of KOing happening here, as you can see. I keep getting enough recruit for rares, and there's not a single rare showing up. All right, what am I going to fight? Again, danger with fighting anything with Uru. Cybernostra is still 3 attack for now, which is great. I also got the spider infected. Yeah, I think I might take 2 spiders. Do I want to wall crawl them is the question. I want to get Hellride, actually. Hellride works with what I built. I already got 2 Cybermod 2 attacks. I need a 3rd one. But do I want to wall? I kind of want to wall crawl it, even though I can fight Cybernostra. I get the Fortune Teller. Fortune Teller, by the way, is guess the top card of your deck, 0 not 0. If you guessed right, draw it. And if I wall crawl it, I can get that for sure. But if I fight the spider infected, I can't fight a Cybernostra. Let's start by doing the recruit. No, I want to wall crawl it. So let's spend the 3 attack to fight the spider infected. Get the wall crawl loaded up for Hellride. Seems like the best way to go. And get the photographer, worth +1 VP for each, basically ultimate or 7 or more cost rare into the game. Now I load up a wall crawl. Let's go ahead and wall crawl Hellride right now. Top of the deck. That cost me 4, so I'm at 3 left. There's Doom. He's great on either side here, actually. Tech, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck. If you do, send one of them under cover, put the rest back in your order. Yeah, either side could take this. But now I will take one of these Venomous Fangs just to move things along. +2 attack is 2 attack, I suppose. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Not wall crawl that one, because I can't. Not that I would anyway. And that's the turn. See how many more wounds I can get under cover. Hand's getting a little better. I almost have Cybermod tech, but not quite. I could send Hellride itself undercover, but then I don't have anything to take advantage of the Cybermod. Wait, yes I do, right? Do I still have something? 5, 6. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'm halfway there, and I'm only on turn 12 in a 2-handed game, so it's possible. That'll help me try to win. I haven't gotten close to hitting a Mastermind. Turn 13 is a spider infected getting a bystander. Lucky me. Okay. Right? The art is amazing. I want to find that post with the artist later. Check out their Instagrams. Got the public speaker there. Okay. Let's go with Detect Vibrations. It sounds like the name of a Daredevil card, doesn't it? Is there a Daredevil card that says something like Detect Vibrations? One of those card names. Anyway, 4 attack. Top 2 of the villain deck. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got Whackboard and Venture. Detect Heartbeats. Thank you. So we got 3 VP and 3 VP. So anything that has 2 weapons is going to get +6 attack. That's gross. Which one? So I'm probably not fighting anything with Uru. I'd rather Wackoid come out first. So I'm putting him on top. He's going to the bottom of my deck instead of my discard pile. Only a 1-card difference right now, though. And I'll play... I really have to figure out a new system for this. The Trooper is a 5th attack. Venomous Fangs is a 7th attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. So, if I could fight Heimdall, he has 1 weapon. He's going to be 6 attack. Let me do this. The bridge will be empty, but the villain will enter the bridge, which will still make the city full. Not great. Loki will be 9 attack, so I'll fail that. Cyber Nostra is just 3 attack. That's easy. Thor is going to be 8 attack, so I could actually take Thor out. Oh, no, but 7 attack. Sorry. Almost could take Thor out, but I can't. And then we have the Spider Infected that I could. So I can fight the Cyber Nostra and the Spider Infected. Unfortunately, that's the best I can do. And I get to wall crawl something. I wish I could take that Doom, but I can't, unless the Fortune Teller lets me draw more recruit. Oh, Public Speaker, by the way, gives me 1. So that'll get me 1 step closer there. Well, I do with some of these, like if Loki escapes, I don't want him to escape. So yeah, I'm gonna hit the Spider Infected first. Down to 4. Let's take him out and load up a wall crawl. And hopefully I can wall crawl Doom 2099 if I get more recruit. We'll see what happens. Did the next villain wound if there are bystanders? Yes. That is what that guy does. A very good point. So I get 1 recruit for rescuing this one. And now I've got 4. Let's go ahead and hit Cyber Nostra before they get buffed up. And while I can get that bystander, and while I can maybe get 1 more recruit, please, pretty please, with the Fortune Teller. I have to guess 0, not 0, though. I don't know what I should guess. Anyway, I don't have the Cybermod tech on this side, so I waste the KO a little bit, but still, fine. So nothing else happens except for defeat. Fortune Teller. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say it's 0. Hopefully it's an agent. Well, hold on. Let me count my deck and discard pile and see what makes the most sense. No Greys have been KO'd. So I'm going to do percentages here. When you rescue this bystander, get 0, not 0. Then reveal the top card of your deck and check this cost. If you guess right, draw that card. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. That means 7 of these are Greys. Yeah, no big deal. So, and none have been sent undercover, right? Yeah, so 7 are Greys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 50-50. But I have 4 agents out here, which means there's 4 left. Yeah, saying 0 is probably the best bet here. So let's say top card is 0. Oh man, I could have gotten it if I said not 0. Too bad. So sad. All right. Good try, me. 5 recruit, though. I get to wall crawl something. Do I dare wall crawl more recruit down in the Drag's Ravage? Really get that going? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I really wanted that fleshcrafted Doombots, though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's put another copy on top. Let's wall crawl down in the Dregs. Man, I hope a rare shows up so I can recruit with all this recruit that I've got. Hey! There's Howard's rare. I like this one. 4 attack. If the top 3 cards of your deck, draw 1, discard 1, and KO 1. Finally, some KO. You'll trigger and draw the Faded Future Ravage you put there. No, because this is my deck, so he's all the way at the bottom. You did call it. All right, well, 2 recruit left. Let's get a sidekick. Sidekick is Hairball 2099. Oh, yes, you're right. I wasn't thinking. Yes. If I have it, yes, one will trigger the other. You're absolutely right. All right. Good strategy. Yeah, so this is what they're talking about. One's going to trigger the other. I get to draw on the bottom, which I need because I only got two attack here anyway. Let's move over. Really getting a lot of mileage out of Ravage in this game, which I didn't expect. Turn 14 is Wackoid, because I put him there. You know, we knew that. So, luckily, we got rid of the bystanders. So first I put the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. That is going to be Howard, his other wrong place, or right place, wrong time. Now he's in the wrong place at the wrong time. So that's the third instinct. Yeesh. Over there. He can't resolve bystanders from other villains in the city. If he does, each player gains a wound. Didn't happen. Thank goodness. But he still gets the +1 for the single, for one of those instincts being there. Is there a card that says Cybermod Instinct 3 times? Because that one would succeed. Alright, on to my cards in play. No strength trigger to be seen. So, I didn't realize Howard's ult is tech. Yeah, it is. Thank you for the water. I do not have a wound in my discard pile right now. Which I did, because that would be my third one. I had to reshuffle. Is there anything I could fight for 4 that would give me a wound? Fight or fail. That's Master Strikes. Fight or fail. Villains come in. No way I can get a wound right now. So I'll just play this card for the recruit. To recruit. Hell Ride is a very good card. I kind of want to hold on to this. Now here's the thing. If I did this and send Cyber Spectre undercover, I would get the Cyber Mod 3 tech this turn. Because you get to do all the effects even if the card went somewhere else, but I no longer have it to continue to use that. But there are more of these. This is a common. That would give me a total of, if I sent Cyber Spectre undercover, for example. So that would be 2, 4, 6. Yeah. 8 attack. And then I could hit something strong. The Mastermind, by the way, is, let me just double check. +1 for each gray hero. So he's at 11. So I couldn't hit the Mastermind. Yeah, send Venomous Fangs undercover with it. Then you can buy Talons. Send it undercover. Then you have double covert for it. That's true. But I could send Cyber Spectre. Actually, no, I don't have to send Cyber Spectre. That's this itself would satisfy the third tech. So I wouldn't need to do that. That's a good point. Yeah, let's do that. First, let's swap these around because that's where it should be. All right, let's do this. You may send this in a card from the HQ undercover. You get +2 attack. Let's send Talons undercover along with Hell Ride right now. Let me adjust a couple of things. That's going to be my third tech here and my first covert. Okay, after this, I'm starting to feel like I understand what Green said about upgrades happening, because yeah, this does feel like upgrades. It feels like playing Iron Man, core Iron Man in Marvel Champions, where you keep upgrading stuff, because look, I have the upgrades right here, even though these are my own tokens I'm using. Okay, so continuing on from that, I get the +2 attack for setting it undercover, and I get the Cybermod triple tech trigger, which is 2 more attack, which is cool. And that means 7, 8 total attack, and then I've got 4 recruit total. So, I gotta refill the HQ. Ooh, there we go. Massive gamma detonation. That's cool. I like this one. Unfortunately, it's gonna be more expensive to recruit now. To play this, you must discard 2 cards or gain a wound. That would be great for the right-hand side. But it costs as much as a rare, which I can kind of afford. So all the recruit I got is pretty good for this scheme. What do I want to do now? Let's look at my fighting opportunities. I don't know what the weapons could be. I kind of want to spend all 8. So I'm pretty sure I can put up all 8. Yeah, that's how it works. I gotta look at the weapons trigger again. I never get these rules right. Yep. So yeah, you use as many attack points as you have. So you don't lose them after you fight unless you fail. Don't forget you can flush. What do you mean? What am I missing? Oh yes, no, I remember. If I wanted to send those under. I missed what you meant. Yes, I can do that, but I might have enough recruiting left over. I might not need to. Plus, I like the rivers. Why would I hurt the rivers? I have this like moral conundrum with playing this scheme that way. That's true. That would give me a wound though. I did forget that part. I don't think I still would have done it, but maybe I would have. I don't know. There are so many things to keep track of here, and I kind of love it. I kind of like that I can't catch everything. So I need a partner to play this right now. All right, back to fighting. He's going to swap a villain in there. I could take a chance on Loki here and hope there's no Master Strike at the top. But I probably should just try and fight Thor. Although he has one weapon. All it's going to take is one villain with 4 or more VP on that top of the deck to fail. But it would be nice to take care of him. I don't have a discard pile. That would be kind of a waste. I can fight Wackoid for the safe choice. With all his attack, I should probably fight an Uru. I guess I'll take care of Heimdall right now. He might not reveal a villain. It's not going to extend the game. A bystander goes in there, so... I'm going to say I'm going to try to fight Heimdall right now. And if things go well, I could also fight Loki. Maybe. Let's do it. I don't spend anything yet. I first reveal for the weapon and see how much I'm actually going to be spending. So top card of the villain deck after I declare the fight is Venture. So he gets +3 and Venture's coming in and I just knock the top of the hero deck over. Okay, so he is at 6 attacks. So I have to spend 6. I got 2 left. And now the bridge is empty after I fight him because he's in my victory pile at this point. Okay, so he is defeated. No, I should have remembered Venture was there, but I didn't know because I completely forgot. You assume that I remember things. What's wrong with you? Okay. And then Venture's going to come in. I mean, still, probably a decent outcome anyway. And I shuffle the Bystander in, then I do his ambush effect. Bystander getting shuffled in. And Venture comes in, and he's going to ambush. No, you knew Venture was there. I'm not paying attention. Top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. It's another... Oh, a cool Ravage card that I don't get anymore. So another strength. Look at all of these. Nice job, off the cuff. I hope it's off the comfortable. All right. He gets a bystander. And then Cybermod ranged. He gets the Aspiring Hero. Venture also captures a non-gray hero from your discard pile. Oh, there's nothing in my discard pile. Haha. Actually, a decent time for him to show up. Okay. I got 2 attack left. It's not going anywhere. I've got 4 recruit. I can flush right now, set up more push pin onto the surface. And that means I still can't recruit this. I could take Cyber Spectre. But now that I got that covert stuff, I'm going to go ahead and take Venomous Fangs for 3. Because I'm close to 2 covert Cyber Mod. I might get there. Kind of want to send like special sidekicks undercover and stuff to do that. And there's another Retractable Talons. Okay. I feel like this game's getting away from me. There's so much going on, I'm losing track of what's happening. All right. Well, I've got some cool stuff to do. If I do flush the HQ, then I can Cybermod some wounds or send some undercover. Coming up, looks like a good hand. But right now, we've got other business to take care of. Turn 15 is another scheme twist. Speaking of flushing stuff. Okay, I gotta put a third sludge underneath. I think it's gonna go under retractable talons. Oh yeah, and if I do that, I KO all the heroes there, like I lose Hulk 2099, but hopefully I can get Howard first before I start KOing rares up in here. Okay, timer clock is ticking, but I do get to do the cool Ravage draw Ravage combo, so let's do that. First one is down in the dregs, 2 recruit. Nothing happens. I'll play the second one, 2 more recruit, and I draw Ravage from the bottom of my deck. Fun combo. Okay. 4 attack. Let's rearrange the top of the villain deck, shall we? And then Faded Future. Top 2 Jigsaw and a Master Strike. If I put the strike on top, I can fight Thor. He won't get a buff. So let's put the strike on top, even though strike. And I'll tuck the strike doing that anyway. And he'll go to the bottom of my deck. 5, 6. If you notice the way these sets are designed, you'll see the pattern of usually Devin will take a returning keyword that mixes really well with a new keyword, or 2 returning keywords that mix together really well in new ways. And Uru Enchanted Weapon mixes really well with some of these card effects and keywords. It's very cool. I love that. All right, 2 more recruit. And some of these you don't notice till you play. And that makes it so much fun to discover. Because you can look through all the cards and then until you play, oh, that's really cool, I didn't know that. And then 3 years later, oh, I never noticed this thing. All right, I got 6 recruit and 6 attack. Hopefully never. Shatter is so much better, in my opinion. So yeah, I can fight Thor. He won't get an attack bonus. And in my discard pile, do I have anything I can bring back? No, unless I recruit one this turn. So I should recruit, and then I can put something good on the bottom. I can't take Howard. I can recruit Flesh-Grafted Doombots and then put it at the bottom of my deck if I fight Thor. That's really good. So I don't see why I shouldn't do that. So first I'm going to recruit Flesh-Grafted Doombots. By the way, that sounds delicious. I don't know why. If I don't really think about it too hard. Alright, we're going to recruit this, put it in my discard pile, of course, because that's where you put things you recruit. And then, ooh, Ravage is rare. I hope I get this. I hope it doesn't get sludge under it and I have to wash it away. Okay, now we're going to go to Thor. Spending, it's going to end up being 5 attack. So the top card of the deck is a Strike, which gets tucked. He gets no bonus. And put a card that costs 5 or more on the bottom of my deck from a discard pile bottom of my deck. So Doombots go at the bottom of the deck, which is a very fun combo. Thor gets out of here. Okay, that cost me 5 attack, and I have nothing left. But that was a good turn of events. Too bad I have too many cards in my deck to get to the bottom. Although, actually, that's not true. I got Red Wing here. Top 3 cards in my deck. One's going to be Ravage, one's going to be Doom. And I get to put the rest back in any order. That'll be fun. Things are firing up, finally. Okay, so I know what's going to happen next. It's going to be the villain I revealed. But it's not a strike. It's just Jigsaw, with the toughest villain from that group, though, so that's a little scary. Here he comes. So, he gets +1 attack for each bystander he has ambushed with the top card of the hero deck into the escape pile. That is going to be Hellride. So there's finally a tech. Buffing things. I am out of tech. Oh no, I'm not out of tech tokens. I have one more here. Okay, fight K1 of your heroes, Cybermod Strength. If Jigsaw had no bystanders, he re-enters the city and captures the bystander of each strength card in the escape pile. Escape Cybermod Strength, each player gains a wound. There are 2 strength in the escape pile, so this is going to happen on the fight and escape. So let's see what I'm going to do. I wish I could trigger this. I have a wound in my hand, so I don't have to flush the HQ. So I will use this to send that wound from my hand under cover. I like how he doesn't send himself under cover, he just sends his wounds. That is my 3rd wound under cover. 3 out of 4. And I get that to recruit before I forget. Oh, I should add the recruit bonus to this. It's going to cost 4. It's 3, sorry, look at the scheme. Making sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, 2 recruit each toxic sludge under, not toxic sludge total. Okay, I was doing it right. Okay, check it out. I finally get this cyber mod bonus. So, 2 recruit, cyber mod tech, you get +1 recruit. Cyber mod tech, which I have 3, you get to draw a card. So I draw Shield Agent. Hey, a draw is a draw. And I'm at 7. 8. I can get a lot of stuff. A lot of different things here. So hold up. Let me look at Ravage's rare. 3 attack. Reveal the top card of your deck. You get plus attack equal to the card's cost. Discard to put it back. And then Marvel Lance do the same thing with the bottom card of your deck. This is much better on the other side. But pretty good over here, too. I should probably take it before it gets sludge underneath. Howard is definitely... Well, actually, he's better. He's good anywhere. Draw, discard, and KO. And then also for 8 recruit, I can also take Massive Gamma Detonation. Yeah. 5 attack to players, you must discard 2 cards or gain a wound. Attack Faded Future. They're all very good. What can left-hand side do next time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to draw a card. I think I'm going to have enough, maybe not, to get a rare next turn on the left-hand side. I have 2 rares I can take. Am I really considering not getting either one of them? This is 5 attack. That's so good. And I don't care about gaining wounds necessarily, because I have 2 push pains. Plus this goes to the bottom. I have so much more Faded Future on the left, although this would work with Hulk 2099 is uncommon. Yeah, that's true. And I have a lot of grays. I haven't KO'd a single one, or sent one undercover for that matter. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to not recruit either of those rares and get this extra expensive uncommon. Surprising myself. Maybe all around. Weird. Weird that that happened. And hey, look! It replenished itself. All is right in the world, I suppose. Back to my cards in play. 2 attack. Cybermon wound, I got 1. I almost have 3 wounds. I got almost have 4. I have 3. Do I dare? It's +2 for each. +2 recruit. Yeah, I did that right. +2 recruit for each sludge under it. Specifically under that space. There's 1 sludge under 3 spaces now. Only 3 twists have happened. Oh, by the way, I forgot to increase this counter this whole time. Not like it matters. It's the same thing as Twist Blade. So with that, do I want to try to fight Loki? I could succeed. He could have 2 cards on the top that don't have any VP, but even if I do that, if one of them is a strike, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'm just gonna end my turn there. I love how Loki just makes you afraid to fight him at all. Oh, what a lame hand that is. Okay. Maybe I'll get enough recruit to get a rare or something. Turn 17. Yeah, there was a strike there, so I'm glad I didn't do the thing. So moving over to the Masterminds here. Mastermind right now. All right. Put the 2 lowest cost heroes from the HQ to the escape pile. Oh, luckily, even with... I almost set the rares under. But it's going to be Cyber Spectre and Tractable Talons. He's very interesting with this scheme. So, they are still the lowest cost. 1, 2. It's going to be one more covert, one more tech. So I think I'm running out of tokens here. One more covert, and there's one last tech token. Then Cybermod Instinct, count the number of instant cards in the escape pile. Each player discards that many non-gray heroes, then draws a card for each card discarded this way. Ouch. Well, I guess I got cool cards to draw anyway, so that's 3. So I gotta discard 3 non-grays. Well, I kind of want to keep Red Wing, so I guess I'm discarding everything else. Actually, no, I want to keep Howard. I'll discard everybody except for the Howard that gives 3 attack. I gotta fight things. So Red Wing and the 2 Traveling Companions are getting discarded. But guess what I draw? Agent, Ravage, Dr. Doom. Maybe I should have kept Red Wing, but I have a lot of attack. That's even better. Let me check the right-hand side. Joke's on you, I only got 1. So I discard 1 non-gray, and that's a reshuffle, too. Trapping all these grays in the discard pile. Very cleverly worded, because obviously over here I only was able to discard 1. So because I was only able to discard 1 card this way, I only draw 1. Prevents me from discarding 1 and drawing 3. Okay, and I draw another agent, so... Yes, waking nightmares everywhere. I gotta refill the HQ. Okay, this costs 5, and this costs 5. Right? Oh, this costs 4. That's what the mistake was. Okay, where was I? Yeah, very Kilgrave-esque. Kilgrave-esque. Okay, that's it. And then I adapt. Well, he adapts. I don't do anything except shuffle. All right, who's next? Oh, wow, this stream's gone on a while. Yes, every stream I do will go up on YouTube. If you would like to get it with within 24 to 48 hours, you can become a member at coffee.bigaltagames.com. Otherwise, it'll show up a few days after that. Hopefully, if there's no technical issues. And, oh, John Harrod's back. Any active effects I gotta worry about? I'll just push these down. Nope, he just has a strike. Okay. Take a deep breath. Got some good stuff here. I have no deck. So if I can draw a card, I can draw Ravage immediately. So I'll play it. 4 attack. Top 2 cards to the villain deck, put them in... Oh, the strike is gone. Top 2 cards to the villain deck, put them back in any order. Oh, it's great so far. It's very complex. And I like the little upgrades I'm doing. Top 2 cards are another Loki and another Hela. So 2 weapons. I'm safe to fight Loki without encountering strikes. He's going to be 9 attack if I do that. Just in case I don't, what order do I want to put these in? Probably Hela first. Yeah. Exactly. If I get 9 attack, I will get 9 attack this turn. But I could fight the Mastermind. Although, no, actually, he's buffed. Mastermind has +5. He's at 13 attack. We'll see. If I hit the Mastermind, I might just do that instead. What's wrong with this D12? There's no 13 on it. Let's put this here. Okay, he's going to the bottom of the deck, which means he becomes the deck. I can't trigger anything at all with this, so that's 7 total attack. And then right place, wrong time gives me 3 base plus 1 more attack for each other hero. You play this turn with no team icon. That was the Doom card I played, so that's 11 total attack and 12. So I cannot hit the Mastermind, which makes my choice a bit easier. Let's get Loki out of there. Let me just double check if there's any fight effects might be better for me. No heroes actually captured here, so not going to gain anything. Wackoid has no fight effect. And hey, thanks for the follow. KO one of your heroes, and he'll come back into the city and get a bystander. He'll get 2 bystanders. You can farm bystanders with him if you let him get rid of them somehow. But I should take care of Loki. So he's going to get 9 attack total, which I can take care of. So let's do it. Declare the fight. It's going to be the same 2 cards here, which means he gets 9 attack, and these get shuffled out to the bottom of the deck. Which means faster twist. So maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I can tuck some twist, though. I just have to tuck 1 twist and leave it there and not lose to the scheme, even though things get frustrating before. Thank you for the water, Bag Muncher. Appreciate it. All right. So he's taken out for 9. Get out of here. All right. Now I have 3 attack and 2 recruit left. No fighting to do. No recruiting here to do. Except for a sidekick. So the sidekick is going to be Ms. Lion 2099 again. Maybe I can send her under cover. Not on this side. And there's Ravage again. This card does not go away. It's awesome. A 4 attack card that just keeps coming back? Yes, please. All right. I just got to get to that threshold where I can start hitting the Mastermind, but I can't believe I have never played a game where I have KO'd no cards. I have KO'd absolutely nothing on by turn 17. Sorry, turn 17. There's a ton of heroes in the escape pile. Not a single KO. I was going to say I didn't even KO any Greys. I haven't KO'd anything. With all the undercovering that's been happening and the lack of KO from the Henchmen. Isn't that funny? Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There was no KO. Oh, there's a KO pile with the strikes in them, but that's about it. They weren't KO, they just went there. And all Greys in this hand. Turn 18. Twist was uncovered. My bad. Okay, I gotta pick one of these 2 HQ spaces with the rare. I guess I'll pick the one with the cheaper rare. So it's going under Howard's space. Okay. Well, let's play what I've got. 2, 3, 4 and 2. What is this? Turn 2? Nothing hit for 2, so I won't even bother. I can recruit Leaping Spider. But that's a Spidey card I don't care about. I don't really want to recruit anything here. I could flush the Sledge. Get some wounds for later. Each player gains wound if I do. You know what? I think this is a good time to flush the Sludge. Kind of. So, real quick. If I flush the Sludge now... KO all the Sludge and the hero. Yeah, I have to KO all the heroes. I really want that Howard the Duck rare. What does left-hand side look like? 2 recruit, 3 recruit, maybe some more. I don't know. I don't think almost. I'm almost there. Maybe when I get the last Sludge. I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer. Before I do that. And I will take a sidekick over here. Sidekick is Boom Boom 2099. She's gonna be helpful. She'll help me get a wound. Okay. That's it. Whoop. She might be my first KO. She'll KO herself. No wounds though, so I can't get that coveted 4 unless I flush things. This could be a good hand, depending on what happens. Turn 19 is another Master Strike. What's he gonna do? This die is covering up your text. Put the 2 rightmost heroes from the HQ into the escape pile. Oh well, I lose Howard anyway. Oh well. Let's do it now. He was more expensive anyway, but buy Howard's rare. So that's 1 more tech and 1 more strength. So now I'm out of tokens now. Well, I got 1 more strength. I'm out of tech tokens. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to put one of those here. I'm going to go Tech 3. Just so I know how many I've got. Tech 3. There we go. And then just to keep things consistent, we'll do Covert 1. Okay. This is wounds. Alright. Then Cybermon Covert, you may pay 5 attack. Oh, this already happened. Yeah, this turn to expose fake Captain America. If you do kill one of your heroes. It doesn't look like it so far. It looks like 3 is the max. I'm probably going to do this. Although each player gains a wound would not be bad for the right-hand side. Yeah, right-hand side I have no way to get a wound. So I kind of want the wound to happen because then I'll get the 4. What was Fear Master? It was it 4? I guess I can look. I'm going to... Counts all of them. Yeah, that's true. It does ramp up. I mean, I'll see if I want to spend the 5. You're right. They do ramp up. So yeah, I guess technically yes. Okay. Let's adapt. Oh, these should have been face up. My bad. So who is getting adapted into? It is... It's John again. He won't leave. He's back. He's at 13 still. He just won't stop. Well, it makes it easier to keep track of the effect here. Let's see what happens on this turn. Okay, oh, I get to double dip on this. Check this out. I got a full deck, but yeah, Ravage is really popping off here. 4 attack. Top 2 cards of the villain deck are as follows. Oh, a bystander and a spider infected. Let's leave the bystander on top. That means good time to fight Uru. Although I don't want to tuck those. There's no Uru, so I got 2 turns of pretty much of a break, so that's nice. I'll leave them where they are. This goes to the bottom of my deck. I will then play Red Wing, top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. I guess I'll draw down on the dregs. I don't really want to put the wound back, but I will. I'll make this turn better. Red Wing goes away. Yeah, triple dip. I do get to triple dip now. That's a Mastermind fight, yeah. Did I put Henchmen first so it captures the bystander? That is true. Oh yeah, and I don't want Jigsaw to get the bystander. That's a very good point. Actually, no. I do want Jigsaw to get a single bystander so it's easier to fight. I want him to get one. If I don't let him get one, he'll come back. So I do want it the way I want it. Yeah, okay, let's do this. For 2 recruit, down to the dregs. I draw a card from the bottom of the deck. And it feels like I'm playing Yelena right now. And I draw Perfect Vibrations again. And then I get to play Detect Vibration. Did I say Perfect Vibrations? I didn't mean that. I mean Detect Vibrations. And I put it back on the bottom. Now, yeah, another down to the dregs. 2 more recruit. I draw it again. And I just dropped my deck. Hold on. New sleeves. Am I right? It's fine. I just needed to know the bottom. Wait, no. The top two were a trooper and a wound. So I gotta put that back. Hope they're not rolling over any cards. Okay. Yeah, okay. It was just the bottom half of my deck that fell, so let's get that back together. Alright, where was I? Here's the last end of the combo, up to 12. And he goes to the bottom. Followed by the Trooper, which is 13. So that is a Mastermind hit. I got 6 recruit. And I see no reason. Very nice combo. Yeah. Let's hit him. Let's press the right button this time. Alright, and the tactic's already there because it's adapting. So, fight. KO 2 of your heroes. Finally, a KO. The fun part about these adapting masterminds is you know exactly what the fight effect's going to be. So you don't have to worry about being caught off guard with that. Yes, refill HQ. Having other cards there is always going to mess me up because I'm looking at so many things, so thank you for the reminder. Alright. Alright. Cool! I finally did a KO. So, speaking of KOs, I don't KO this one, but he goes to my victory pile. Get out of here. And they adapt. So let's adapt. He's gone. John is gone. Who's next? Oh, and goodbye. Yes, thank you. I should have just kept that the scheme twist. I don't know why I didn't listen to myself in the first place. Okay, our new Mastermind is... Ooh, Tiger Wild is the toughest one. Right? Is he? I guess I'll find out. So he gets +1 attack for each strength card in the escape pile because of Cybermod's strength. So there we go. It is Tiger. Thanks, Deadeye. Alright, so he is at 12, which is actually weaker than the last one. For now. He's going to send more things. So he's at 12. Hey, my D12 goes to 12. Cool. So that was fun. I got 6 recruit left. These got to be updated. This is 7 recruit. And this other one is 6 recruit. Yeah, that's an expensive situation. I can take Hell Ride. Not really going to help me out not much over here. Although I'll send Undercover. It's 4 attack just by using it. So Rage Incarnate. We got +1 attack. I usually do, but because the other sides are epic, it's actually helping me out to sleeve them opaque. Because I can turn them upside down and shuffle them to adapt. I double sleeve my Masterminds that have double sides usually. Yeah, there's no reason for me to take this over here. So let me go ahead and actually take Hell Ride with the premium. Yeah, let's do it. Even though it's a little better on the other side, but I'll take it. Okay, and Marvel Team Up. All right, this is a cheapo one. Although now this can go in and make the cyber mods worse. Unfortunately. Okay, what do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gross. No problem. Thanks for coming by, and thank you for the tokens. As you can tell, they have been super helpful today. Also, I have to mind where the graphic is. There we go. That's better. Running out of cards, kind of. All right, I got 2 kind of freer turns. No problem, Mr. Dolly. You're not the only one who does that, apparently. Apparently, I'm a lot of people's sleep noise, so I'll take it. I stream late on the West Coast, so it should be expected. All right. So I've got some basic stuff to play. No problem. If I decide to flush the HQ with all these good cards, although Howard's Rare is already gone and Ravage is... Actually, this would be a good time to flush the HQ because I lose these good things, but I wouldn't lose Ravage and I could avoid him getting the sludge, and I'd get a wound I could send it undercover. So let's actually do a flush right now. Yeah, let's do it. So if there's any sludge under the HQ, you may flush the other toxic sludge into the river. If you do, then don't tell the environmentalists. They're gonna be really mad at me. I feel bad about it. Then KO all the sludge and the heroes in HQ space, and each player gains wound. All right. Yeah, there was one more. All right, everybody out. Everybody out. Oh gosh. So KO. Yeah, so everything was KO'd, 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 and KO'd. Suddenly the KO pile is full. But it wasn't before. Oh wait, it's already got 2 of these. I forgot. Okay. Each player gains. I got to refill immediately. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, another deck vibration. Some Ghost Rider wounds. So I've already been streaming for 3 hours. Good morning. I may have to make this my only game today, but that's okay. I think I have time to do an afternoon stream tomorrow. So it'll be good for some of you in other times. We'll see. We'll see how much longer this one goes. I'm having a blast, though. You know, I just can't be up too late. All right. We'll see. We'll see. I just did the thing. And now I can do the other thing. To recruit, you may send a wound from your hand or discard pile under cover. And I got that new subdermal tracker I just got, so goodbye. That gives me a total of 4 undercover wounds. I did the thing. I'm very happy about that. I have to draw the other card to make that work. President Sinister 6 as the one. 6 tactics. That game is going to take a while, so I definitely don't have time to fight. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm going to have to fight the Sinister 6 next time, and that's going to take forever, so I definitely don't have time to do that. Yeah, we're just going to call it now. This will be my only game tonight, but I can't just leave you with one game from this set, so tomorrow I'll stream again. I'll announce it after I close this stream. Okay. 2 more. Maybe I can get through 2 games, maybe 3. I want to get through all the schemes, but maybe some will have to wait. I don't have double covert cyber mod yet, so I just get the 2 more attack and 2 more recruit here. Boom. Okay, shoot, I can't hit anything for 4. I did refresh the HQ. The only card I can recruit from the HQ that I can get Howard. I don't really need that right now. I can get Web Slinger. The second part is the classic Spidey real top card of your deck costs 2 or less draw. I have a lot of grays, so it's not the worst thing. And it would help move the HQ along. Plus, I could send it under cover. With Hulk 2099 if I get more strength. But I'll take it. Let's see what's lies beneath. Ooh, Doom's rare. Doom rare. Alert. I have Cybermod range on the left-hand side. If I can take it from the left-hand side, I get extra turns. I get 1 extra turn. And he sends things under cover. I really hope I can get that. I'll get a sidekick. My last one. And it's a Rock Slide. 2099. Almost forgot the caveat. This art is so cool, too. Love the art. Alright. Sweet. I have the Tech Hulk 2099. Oh, it's such a cool looking card. All these cards look so good. And this is fun. So I'm going to say kind of how when I was playing the Doctor Strange expansion, it felt like I was manipulating the game in weird ways that was not direct fighting and recruiting. That felt like using magic versus science. This is the opposite. This is full cybernetics. I like the upgrades work so well. Really caring about all the colors everywhere. Sending things to weird different places undercover than the KO pile. The flavor is on point. Spider Infected. That's the last one I knew about. So Bystander is the actor going there. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Not a lot. We'll see if I get lucky with the special Bystander, if there is one. Top card of the Bystander deck is a special one. Oh, rescue it. Player of your choice gains a shield officer. Alright, well, I'm going to give it to the left-hand side just in case I get a special one. I can use that to get Doom. And nope, it's Maria Hill. 2099. Okay, next. 2 more. 4 recruit, and I've got 4 attack. I can fight the Spider Infected, and that means I get to wall crawl Howard. I don't need more Howards though, but if I want to get these rares, I kind of do. So I mean, why waste time? Let's do it. I'd rather wall crawl a rare, but beggars can't be choosers here. I will take out the Spider Infected. I might get more recruit from the actor actually. Hold up. And we'll get more recruit. Choose a hero that costs 4 or less. You get printed recruit and attack. I can get 6 recruit. I can wall crawl detect vibrations. Very cool. So I will choose Howard as the hero that costs 4 or less. I get printed recruit. I'm at 6. Thank you, actor. Wonderful. Which means now I get to wall crawl something even better. Let me just do my due diligence and check out Ghost Rider. 3 attack Marvel Knights. You may KO a henchman from your victory pile. If you do, get +2 attack, and you may do that henchman's fight effect. That's kind of funny, because the henchman fight effect is the next two recruit this one gets wall crawl. That's pretty good too, but I think I have so much synergy with Ravage already. I'm going to recruit and wall crawl detect vibrations. So he goes to the top of the deck, he goes to the bottom of the deck. He can't make up his mind. In my favor. Rebel Without a Cause. That's the one that draws cards with no team icons, so could have used that before, but I got a good engine here anyway. Ooh, we got a couple of henchmen, got detect vibrations, and a thinning deck, so he's going to show up pretty soon after that. I love playing a card and thinking, I'm going to see you soon. Turn 22 is another Cyber Nostra, so this is going to be a bit more buffed than the last one that we saw. +1 attack for each tech card in the escape pile. So there's 3, as you can see there. So he's going to be at a 6. Still not terrible. Just trying to fight the Mastermind and win. Yeah, these Masterminds don't need the final blow at all. Ambush with the top card of the hero deck in the escape pile. Could be more. Top card is... Oh, man, it is more, and it's a Doom Uncommon, unfortunately. So that's 4 tech. So they're at 7 now. Now there's more tech than anything else in the escape pile, unfortunately. Rough. Okay. Well, I get to do some cool things, though. Let's start with... Make sure there's no synergies I'm going to miss. Okay, we're going to start with Cyber Spectre, Ghost Rider, 2 recruit. I get both of these. I have 3 tech cards in my Cyber Mod toolkit, which is my victory pile. Okay, I get 1 recruit, and I have to draw a card. And it's Rage Incarnate. All right. I'm loving it so far. Thanks again for all the images yesterday. It let me get a good look to make this game a little better. Usually when I open it and play it blind, I'm stumbling around a little bit because I got to see it early. There's perks of seeing early. I got to develop a little bit of strategy. Ravage is doing really well on the left-hand side. Right-hand side is going to do some really cool Hulk things right now. So I've got 2 attack here. Cyber Mod wound. I have 4 wounds. I managed to get 4 wounds in the undercover in the victory pile. So I first get the 1 attack. Again, I reverse these for some weird reason. And then Cyber Mod 4 wounds. Instead, you get 2. So I got a total of 4 from this card. Nice. Next, I got Massive Gamma Detonation. 9 attack. To play this, you must discard 2 cards or gain a wound. I'll gain the wound because I can send one undercover anyway. So I will gain this wound. And Faded Future goes to the bottom. I have no cards in my deck. So he goes to the bottom of the deck. Can't draw him again this turn though, unfortunately. 2 more. Didn't play a strength, but I do get to send that wound undercover that I just got. So goodbye. I got 5 wounds undercover. Overkill. And I can't draw a card with Venomous Fangs, so I just get the 2 attack there. I'm at 11. Oh man, I'm 1 off from hitting the Mastermind. That's painful. Is it 12? Let me double check. I think that's correct. 2, 4, 5, 6, 11. I forgot where I got the extra. Yeah, that's 11. Yep, I didn't get the extra. But I can do some other things. Let's see what that is. What do you think I should hit? So Venture has no heroes captured. He's going to get a sidekick when he's fought because he has the aspiring hero. I fight Wackoid. No fight effect does 5. Jigsaw has the 1 bystander who actually gets +1. I should have added that. He's at 7. If I fight him now, he does not come back. I get to KO one of my heroes. If he had no bystanders, so he does. Nothing else happens. And then Cyber Nostra is 7. Cyber Mod Tech KO one of your heroes. So either one of these lets me KO one of my heroes. Cyber Nostra can get stronger. Jigsaw can also get stronger if he gets more bystanders. But I don't have any tech Cybermod on the left-hand side, so I should probably hit these while I'm on the tech side so I get to KO something that the other side can't KO. Let's go ahead and hit them for 7. Feels a little bit like a waste. Actually, hold up. I could clear 2 things if I decide to fight Venture and Wackoid, because that's 10 attack. I won't get a KO, but I will take 2 things out. That's going to be 5. Sorry. And 5 more. Oh, wait. How many coverts? Oh, I still only have 2. Oh, it is. Thank you. Yeah, I translated that in my mind to, because it's a beneficial effect. You're 100% right. That's going to be a KO no matter what. 100% right. Which is, makes this a little bit easier, I guess. I'm still going to take out Venture and Wackoid. That's 2 villains. So let's turn down to 6. And start with Venture. Take him out. He never captured a hero. I don't think it's KO'd. But I do get to, I do gain a sidekick. That sidekick is... Oh, wait. I'm on the right-hand side. So I put these in the wrong victory pile. Hold up. That's kind of important. Okay, correct victory pile. And I gain Hairball 2099. Cool. On the right-hand side. And then for... Let's go back to Wackoid here. Hitting him for 5. Nothing else to do here but blow him up. And that's all. Luckily, there's not 3 coverts. Somehow that worked out that way. It'll probably happen soon. Oh, and I have 2 8-cost rares and 7 recruit. Yep. What to take? Death Beyond Death looks good. How many henchmen do I have in my victory pile? Actually, not a lot on this side. I have 1. Howard definitely no. Can't get the rares. So, yeah. Maybe I'll get more henchmen. Plus, it's, it'll move the issue along. It's 3 attack. I'll take it for 5. And a sidekick, maybe. Before the sludge comes back. And, yeah, sidekick time. It's going to be another... Ooh, second sidekick of the turn. Second hairball of the turn. I got two hairballs. I guess they clone themselves in the future. People do that with their pets. All right. This was sent underneath. Massive gamma detonation. I'm pretty sure I played attack on the turn that I played this, right? I think I had a Ghost Rider. Because I can see myself making the error of treating this as a cyber mod if I'm not really paying attention, because there's so much cyber mod in this deck. It's just a regular superpower. I think I did that right. If I didn't, apologies, but I think I had a Ghost Rider played. Okay, good. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of good things. A lot of good things I see. This set makes for long games, at least this one. Maybe I shouldn't say that so matter-of-factly, but this game is long. I'm loving it, though. Okay, Fighter Infected. More henchmen. They are going to capture the paramedic. Speaking of wounds. Whoa, okay. Okay. Can I draw some more Ravage combos? Let's start by playing Ravage here. See what the top 2 cards of the villain deck are. I love looking at these cards. 2 henchmen. I'll swap them. And, next. Go to the bottom of the deck. And let's play Hairball. 1 attack. Draw a card. Howard. Okay. Hairball goes away. Next we'll play Ms. Lion. Rescue a bystander. Good, got that one out of the way for Howard. Standard. Draw a card. And go away. Alright, didn't get any draw from the bottom of the deck cards. But I did get then Miss Fangs. 2 more. Up to 7. We'll try Traveling Companion. 2 recruit. Top card of the bystander deck right now is a special one. I rescue it. And it becomes a hero. That's pretty good. And I play right place, wrong time. I get 3 attack base up to 10, plus 1 for the 1 Howard I played, up to 11. Again, 1 short from hitting the Mastermind. Ouch. But I can hit 2 things. So that's cool. Yeah, so I get to KO with either one. Jigsaw is 7 and KOs. And Cybernostra is 7 and KOs. So I'll hit Cybernostra because Jigsaw is not getting any stronger really unless I clear the city and he's the only one left, which could easily happen if I get rid of this bystander. I think I've only played 1 from the villain deck. Really, I shouldn't be spending too much time deciding. Let's take out Jigsaw for 7. Yep. Take him out. Okay, one of my heroes. It's going to be the Shield Agent here. Finally, another one. And with the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. Triage Nurse. Hey, tough choices. I will KO the Shield Agent, discard the Shield Agent, and put the Trooper back, and rescue the Triage Nurse. I got 4 left. Let's spend 3 of the 4. They got the Spider Infected for 3. Goodbye. Loaded up a Wall Crawl. You may KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. My discard pile has a Grievous Wound. I got Nanovirus. I can have the other player gain it, which is actually pretty good. So I'm going to get rid of Blunt Force Trauma here. Hey, that one time that I didn't pay 5 attack at the end of the turn, did I forget? No, I remember to do it. I remember to do it that time. Okay, I got rid of that wound. So far long ago, it doesn't even matter if I did. Let's take Rebel Without a Cause. It's going to actually work pretty well here. Reveal the top card of your deck. If a cost 0 has no team icon, draw it. Or I can take Down to the Dregs again, which will... That's so good because it'll keep drawing Ravage. Either one, really. I have 2 Ravages now. 2 of those... was it his common or uncommon? And look at my discard pile. It's not going to be there. I feel like I want to take the other one because that's 4 attack if I get it going again. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it again. For 3, actually. And there's Rage Incarnate. All right. Come on, I'm going to end this soon. I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I have 2 of them now. 2 Detect Vibrations. And a full shuffle, though. But that's 10 attack in hand right now. I just need 2 more attack to hit the Mastermind, get rid of that tactic for good. And yeah, he gets +1 attack for each strength. So he's at 12. I guess I'm lucky it was a decent split. I could have really loaded up his strength. 5, 6. All right, I got 1 attack and draw a card. That's 8, 11. I could be short 1 more. But we'll see. We'll see what I end up drawing. Maybe I can do a lucky wall crawl. Oh, wait. I had a wall crawl. And I think I forgot to do it. I should have done it. Yeah, I forgot to do the wall crawl. That would have given it in my hand, but... It's okay. It happens. Well, I might get to do it anyway. Good to know. Another wall crawl loaded up. This is going to be a good turn, too, so... Let's do it. So, I get 2 attack, plus I Cyber Mod 4 wounds. I get 2 more attack. Yeah, this is going to hit the Mastermind, I think. Here we go. 7. You may KO a henchman from your victory pile. If you do, you get +2 attack, and you may do the fight effect. I will, and I will. I will KO the Spider Infected, which means I load up a wall crawl. And I get +2 attack. Yep, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be 9 right now. I'm going to keep this sideways here so I remember the wall crawl, otherwise I would tend to forget. This one I don't get the Faded Future because I didn't play attack, but it's fine. I'll get 14 attack total. And I have to discard 2 cards to gain a wound. I will gain the wound because I'm about to send it undercover. Wound. I don't need to, but I also can't send a hero undercover. I didn't play a strength. So 2 more. And let's send that wound undercover. Just so I can keep sending wounds undercover because it's more VP for me. Hey, That's 6 wounds sent under cover. And 1 of each attack and recruit. Okay, let's hit Tiger Wild for 12. So I got 3 attack left. Fight, send a hero from the escape pile under cover, then adapt. Okay. What makes the most sense? I think I get to look at the other masterminds though because they're face up. They should be. So let me see what they get. They get, he gets no plus attack. Each gray hero you have. Okay, neither of them care. So I'm going to send a covert so I can trigger that Spidey card I've got. Wait, yes. Send it undercover. So I'm going to send this retractable Talons undercover right here. So now I take this token and I put it over here. Oh, I don't have to. I just get rid of it. I got 2. And I trigger that Spidey. And then Tiger Wild is blown up into smithereens. And one of these 2 is going to be the new Mastermind. That was the toughest one. There's another tough one here, though. We'll see who I get. It's going to be Fearmaster again. He has +1 attack for each gray hero I have. It's going to be dynamic. I'll adjust it as I go. I've got 3 recruit left. Hold on, let me adjust this because it's kind of a lot. And a wall crawl loaded up. So let's actually recruit and wall crawl Rage Incarnate. I don't want to think about a Hulk 2099 crawling up the wall, so I'm going to stop thinking about that. And just enjoy the fact that he's going to go to the top of my deck. And end my turn there. I guess I can fight the Spider Infected. I got 3 attack left. But that wastes a wall crawl. Because I already got one. So I'll leave them where they are. I'll let another player get that wall crawl. Either myself again or somebody else. Ooh, sidekicks galore. We are... hopefully... well, yeah, we can definitely hit this Mastermind now. Because it's a different tactic. Yeah, turn 25 is another Spider Infected. There's our Henchman coming in clutch at the right time. I've been playing a lot of solo. That's a wound. I've been playing a lot of solo lately, so I forgot how long these games can go with two-handed solo after all this time. Huge decks. All right, let's play some stuff. Maybe end this. Okay, 4 attack. Top 2 cards in the villain deck. What do we got? We have, ooh, a Twist and a Spider Infected. Let's put the Twist in the bottom just in case I get to keep doing that. Okay, go to the bottom of the deck. Let's draw a card first with the Martial Arts Master. I get 1 attack and I draw. Ooh, that's not what I needed. Well, I can still hit the Mastermind because it's a different one. But let's see what these special bystanders get me, if there are any. All right, 2 recruit. Top card of the bystander deck is Magma. Gain her as a hero. I'll play the second Traveling Companion. Top card of the bystander deck now is... oh, News Reporter, which says draw a card. So I draw a card. That card draw is a Shield Agent. So I'll play the Agent, 5 recruit. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have done some cool wall crawling stuff, but I didn't think about it until it's too late. It's okay. 6, 7. I was going to hit the Mastermind anyway. And we will play Detect Vibrations again. Up to 11. And this goes to the top. I'll leave the villain deck in the same order. Faded Future to the bottom of the deck. And the Mastermind is going to be hit. He's going to, yeah, he's, I have 3 gray heroes, so he's 10 to hit, which I can just make. Okay. Each other player discards 2 gray heroes. Adapt. So I've only got 2 gray heroes. Right-hand side discards these 2. That's it for this penultimate tactic. 1 left. Adapting right to Avatar. CEO of Alchemax, the one you start with. Okay. No active effects. So that's that. 5 recruit. Now I'll take Howard. Rebel Without a Cause. playing more Howard than any other new hero, here, which is kind of funny. 2 awesome rares here I wasn't able to get, but plenty of time to see more of those. Okay, turn 26 is that Spider Infected, followed by the Twist that's going to come out. Standard by standard. So he gets no attack bonus. It's just 10. So can I get 10 attack here? 2, 4, 6. I think I win the game this. I definitely win the game this turn. Here we go. Here's how I do it. Let's end this. So we'll start with the fun one, Venomous Fangs, which is going to give me 2 attack plus. I do make the Cyber Mod double covert, and I draw a card. Even better than I thought. So I'll play Hairball. See who I can take out along the way. When attack, draw more cards. He goes away. Ooh, a fun little combo to end it. Then we got Venomous Fangs, 2 more attack. Draw another card. We'll play the Trooper for his 6th attack. We will play Rage Incarnate, which because I have Cyber Modded 6 wounds, I get 10 total attack, which is enough to win. Let's see how much more I can get. Let's play Meltdown up to 14. I will KO Boom Boom and get a wound just for fun. Wound. And let's shatter Cyber Nostra because we can. So Cyber Nostra is actually down to 4 from the 7. You're 4. That's exactly enough to get a little more VP. So let's hit Cyber Nostra, which is for 4, which is fight KO one of your heroes. I will KO the Shield Trooper just so I don't have any graves at all. No, who told you that? All right. All right, I'll KO that and take him out. And finally, for my 10, let's hit the Mastermind one last time. That's going to be it. I have to do this. Each other player puts a non-gray hero from their hand or discard pile to the escape pile. So to end my game, even though this doesn't really happen, I'm going to put Hell right into the escape pile and take him out. And this first game, ended up with a victory. Hooray! That was fun. What a fun game. What a fun set this is. And I barely scratched the surface. I'll play the shatter effect for you. Here it is. Shatter. No, I'm not using the final blow with these adapting masterminds. But I do like the theory of maybe using the epic side in the last one. Let's pretend I did. What is his epic side? It's 13. So I would have been able to hit it. I just wouldn't have been able to hit the villain. So even if I did that, I would have won this turn. But yeah, that was great. All right, let me go ahead and resolve the poll here. Those who had confidence in me are being rewarded. I won. So it was a win. There you go. There's some points for you. All right, folks. Thank you for coming to this stream. I'm going to say I'm going to stream tomorrow around 2 p.m. Pacific because I want to do more games. I'll be posting in the Discord just after this stream ends with the official times because I want to play more. I only didn't even get to fight the Sinister Six. So thank you guys for coming by. Hope you get to pick this up. I will see you tomorrow. Real quick, because we've got a lot of folks here. Let's see if there's somebody we can go raid, send you over to. I want to check out who's playing board games right now because the board game Twitch streaming community is a very small community. And it's hard to set this stuff up, so I want to... there's a... Cool. There's a stream that just started, and they have 3 viewers, and they're doing some top-down tabletop stuff. So please just say hello to them. It's Bald and Board Games playing Clank Catacombs, so I'm going to send you over to them. And I will see you guys next time. That's super cool. All right, take it easy, everybody.